What's up? What's up? Was gonna download Silksong. I was debating. I was going back and forth. I'm like, Voices of the Void, but on the wrong day to make up for the fact that I forgot yesterday, or Silksong. And with like 30 minutes left, I was like, Silksong. We're gonna do Silksong. We'll make up for Voices of the Void on another day. And then the Steam store is down, so I can't buy it. So we're just gonna have to deal. I was thinking I should probably wait a day or two, anyways. All right, let's do the connections real quick. How's it going, Lazy Turtle 33? Why are we spelling words wrong? I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell vinaigrette. Does vinaigrette have an A in it? Hello, Pokey. I could have sworn vinaigrette was not spelled that way. Hold on, let me go check on this. Huh, so it is. The fuck do I know, you know? It's not like I write the word all that often. Mm-mm-mm. Honeycomb. Tinsel. Okay, tinsel and string lights and an angel. That's all Christmas shit. And there's a candy cane. Yeah, it's all Christmas stuff. Yeah. Touch up, Photoshop, airbrush, fix. Yeah. Clean up as a photograph. All right. Spreadsheets have cells. Solar panels have cells. Honeycombs, like, I guess they have cells, and organisms in general have cells. And I have no idea what the fuck those have in common, but I'm sure. There you go. They're French food words. I figured it had something to do with food, but I didn't know what. Hello! How's it going, everyone? You might have missed my earlier rant. I was actually considering doing Silksong today, but the Steam store is down right now, so I can't buy it. So it doesn't matter whether I want to or not. We're playing Voices of the Void today. But I do want to, so that's, I guess, irrelevant. All right, welcome to the Void momentarily here. Managed to snag it. Your friend managed to snag a copy before it fully broke. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is popular. There are 350,000 people watching it right now uh, on Twitch in the category. This game does take a very long time to boot. This is not me in the void because I've selected the wrong tab. This is me in the void because it's just, it takes that long to boot. There we go. Oh, I also figured out how to do the damn switch over after you've already changed things thing. I can do studio mode. List download failed? How about you try again? List download failed. Another attempt. I don't even know what you're downloading, brother. What's the list? List download error. I wonder if they use Steam. Winfish? What? We are the voices of the void. The island list. Huh. Maybe this guy has the files. Hey. What do you mean you know what I am? Can I help you? Brother, can I help you? What's up with this guy? Is this guy gonna stick around because they think I've pirated or something? Hold on, let me boot this up and see if this guy stays here. Okay, he goes away. Cute dog, though. You do not know what I am. I don't know what you... What are you talking about? What list? Dun dun dun. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's free. I know what you are. At least we get the dog all the time now. There we are. Why is my Windows? Can I help you? Oh, it's just my cursor. Why is my Windows so dirty, man? I just cleaned this shit. I don't even feel like cleaning it all the way either. Just kind of do a little bit of a spot check here, just like a little bit here and there, you know what it is. Can I get something that can just clean my windows for me? Can the Omega Curfer do that? Will he also refill my car? There we go. Alt-R. This happened to me when I didn't have internet at my room, but I don't know why it's happening right now. Yeah, same. Plot twist, the dog is approaching your base. I know what you are, yeah, as he, like, comes in for the kill. I wouldn't be surprised if the event rate is higher or some shit. Where was I? What was I doing? 7 p.m. I didn't turn on the computer. Silly me! I have lots of drives. Wow. Bro, how much are you gonna eat up there? It's kind of annoying, honestly. Like, at first I thought it was endearing, but now you're just, like, dropping empty shit into my room, and it's like... Come on, man. How you guys doing? You need anything? No? Alright. Grab my next box. Ooh, I'm almost out of boxes. Hammer and nail, right, I did want to do that. I do remember that. If you pirate Voices the Void, all of the voices in all of the voids will come get you simultaneously. Let's go ahead and put you down. Did I need to do anything? Doesn't look like it. What is this? Is this a fucking saw blade? Did I just pick up a saw blade and carry it around with me? Oh, I probably got this at the, whatchamacallit, at the hole. We were at the pit at one point. Yeah, circular saw. There's a few drives in here still. Yeah, we're doing alright. Alrighty. Well, considering we have like 6 of those things ready to go after this finishes, maybe we get like one more going and then we take a break from that for a little bit and we go ghost hunting. Great. Where are they? I was told they were down this way. Where'd they go? I guess I didn't go far enough. Okay, I've gone all the way. There aren't any down here. Oh, wait, actually. Hold. I was told there was one, like, right over here. Ah, there you are. Ping. Nice. These guys on the couch are waiting for Silksong Among Us as task. Dude, Silksong, the store is down. I can't do anything about it. I wanted to buy it. It's in my cart. Where the fuck did I get a second circular sword? Get out of here. Why did I pick up 2 of those? Oh, it's 8 a.m. Wait, then surely I have like a daily task or something. Oh, I do have a daily task. Man, I set this all up for myself ahead of time. Good for me. Too bad I didn't remember that I would do that to myself. Anything good on this audio? No. The answer was no. I'm going to assume that I needed like 3 of these things. Since I always delete all my emails anyways, I won't be able to know. Someone on the mini-map. We're gonna have to go see who is in my swamp. Nobody? Oh, my Kerfer was way out in Timbuktu. He left the map and then came back. I don't know, I guess I'll eat some croissant. Delicious. 3 days old, no worries. And then we gotta go do some fucking Whiskey Delta, India. Whiskey Delta, India? Oh, it's pretty straightforward. We're here. I guess we go WID to whiskey. SD.target whiskey. Oh, whoops. Did I have to do... I didn't have to slash any of that shit, right? SV.target. Whoops. Whiskey. And some quick maths. 1, 3, 6, 5, 0. What happens if I get that wrong? Does it just like zap me? I've never gotten one wrong because it's, you know, it's single digit math, but I'm sure one of these days I'll click the button wrong. Ah, yes, my daily rations and such. I guess I'll just put these over here for now. Because I don't feel like going back inside. Alright, let's get it. Come on. You can do it. Get it around the corner. There you go. Cleanest 18-point turn of my life. Making mac and cheese, I might be gone for a bit. That's a noble pursuit there, sir, so I understand. Whiskey. Blech. Saved. Okay. At least the save system still works. Yep. How would one pirate this game, by the way? It is free. And then I wanted to go to India next. Yes. Ooh, that was clean. It was so clean, I overshot. Can I help y'all? Constantly with the ambient noise. It's probably the damn cat girl aliens again. A classic issue to have. I mean, of the issues, that's probably the least concerning. After I saw that one, like, weird-ass praying mantis with a flashlight attached to its forehead. And I thought to myself, you know, I really wouldn't like to meet those guys. sv.hash, sv.target. Why do I always forget the third one? Like always. Delta. Zero 8. Is that 5-8 E78 ADE? You know what I watched for the first time? I watched it all the way through the other day. I watched Idiocracy. Has that have words? Has anybody else actually seen that movie all the way through? It's a really short movie, actually. Like, including the opening and oh, that's just my cursor. I was like, there's a thing. How's it going, buddy? Dipshit. I don't know why you came back to me if there's still servers to fix. You've got one fucking job. Anyways, including opening and closing credits, that game is only like, or that movie is only like, maybe an hour and a half long. So if you take those out, it's really like an hour 10, hour 15. Pretty short movie. Really gets the point across well in that much time. And is this where I'm going? Yup. Delta. We're getting good at these. We can get there easier nowadays. v.hash. We've got 03683 FA1 FA. Tear off. Collect. Oh, missed. Safe. Relatively speaking. How are we looking here? Fuel 80, 82-ish. Health basically full. Yeah. Alright, let's get this guy back. Let's turn that stuff in. Let's send it out super early. And then we can go ghost hunting, or alien hunting, or whatever it happens to be in this case. Kerfer can't find broken server. Alright, well hopefully he will meet us back at the base then. Rather than out in a damn field. There we go. Just in case. Actually, you know what? I need this, don't I? Because this is probably done. What am I even looking at there? Object. Wow. Yep, that's an object, alright. Very helpful. Go ahead and process that, I guess. Process object. There we are. And then we do a little bit of that. And we do a little bit of this. And we do a little bit of that. And I bought some plastic bags, right? Yes, I did. Go ahead and collect up like, I don't know, 20 should be good. There's a bunch of trash outside. I'm starting to get sick of it. Go ahead and collect it up. Hey, buddy. Here, let's take you in here. Get you hooked up to the nearest power socket. Come on in, come on in. There you go. You got this. Yeah, there you go. And nap time. Alright, where were we? There's trash out here. I guess I've just never bothered to pick it up in the past. Outdoors never mattered to me as much as indoors, because I spend most of my time cowering in fear like a pee-pee baby. Oh wow, that auto picks up garbage bags. Oh, that's cool. Hold on, does that mean I can... Am I allowed to just... Oh no, it does have to be upside down. So what if I do that? No? The heck? It looked like you auto-picked it up. Well, you're worthless then. I'll do it myself. Any trash out here in the bushes? Any aliens in the bushes? It's always with the fucking mannequins. No solicitors. Oh, hey, you can't ride that. Bro, where are they getting all these things? That wasn't there a little bit ago. Bro was trying to steal my ATV. I guess that's what I get for destroying those mannequins earlier, huh? I didn't even destroy any of them, though. Wait, they started this. I never destroyed any mannequins until after they, decided to start spawning. And then I was like, okay, maybe I need to act on my fears because clearly they're well-founded. You know, I've never really looked at my place from the outside like this. One of these times I expect to peek in there and I see the dude eating stuff up in my ceiling. Because I know I've got someone hanging out up there. Bro really likes shrimp. And I can respect that, but like, I also respect people who clean up after themselves, and this guy clearly doesn't. So like, you know, mixed feelings about him, really. He hasn't murdered me yet, which already puts him pretty high on the list, but... compared to the weird slime thing that was like, I will consume you, and then he got stuck on a door and ran away like a little bitch. That guy, not super high on my list. Oh, come on. I'm 100% sure that I did not leave a bloody femur on the approach to my garage door. Look at this, look at this. You leave a human heart under my damn ATV? Like, come on, guys. Here, I'll collect them all. I'll collect all the parts up for you guys. Here. There you go. There's a bone part. We can put that there. What happened out here? Here's another... oh, look. Kerfer part. Why are there Kerfer parts out here? I didn't... what is all this? Such a pain to clean that stuff up. My Kerfer's fine, though. Anyone on the minimap? Nobody. There's nobody here right now. Come on. Can hear stuff. I can definitely hear frequencies in electromagnetic wind. This data will be very helpful in our research. What do you guys do here? Because it feels like I do all the work. Genuinely ungrateful. Let me search up, what do we need? Like a build gun or something like that? What's it called? Build? Wall builder. Yeah, that's the one. Hold left mouse button, start placing a wall. Release to finish placing. Right mouse button while holding left mouse button cancels it. Shift plus left mouse deletes the wall. Shift while holding. Keep the pivot relative. I'll pretend like I understand that last bit, but what else did I need to build? I need to build, like, I need to buy the decorations or something. There's There's something I needed. Build. Hammer. Nails stuff together. No thanks. Workbench. Pin box. Wall builder. There's a wall fixer as well. Do I need to... I forget. It's like I need to buy like bricks or something, right? Brick stack. Yeah, used in wall building. Let's get some fucking bricks in here. Let me get a bunch of bricks. I'll order all that. We're gonna build... I'm gonna build a wall, and I'm gonna make the aliens pay for it, is what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be great. I could probably use like a box of nails, too. Y'all got some nails for me? Y'all sell any of them nails? Okay, do I really have to buy the damn things individually? Put nails in a container box to use them. Or right mouse button with a nail to a prop to nail it manually. Word. Oh boy! Aliens. Wait, no, that's just the fucking drone! Well, I guess we'll be building today instead. Also, I need to take a nap. God, it's so much nicer in here now. I'm fairly sure that organic trash is not mine. That's a fucking chicken bone. Who ate a chicken leg in my shower? Honestly. I know what you are. Here's 2 stacks of bricks. Where's my wall builder? There it is. Really? This is a wall builder? Alright. Now, where am I gonna build my secondary base? Wait, I can just like... Oh, I'm like literally knocking bricks off. How heavy are bricks? Very heavy. Gotcha. Come on. Perhaps I could make like... Well, I heard that server go down. I'll go over there. Perhaps I could build like a little defensive fortress here. The drone, it's got a really strong motor on it, man. I don't know what to tell you. Nuclear powered. Magnets, how do they work? Like, I don't know. Also, this guy destroyed my base earlier. Fixed. Much better. Gosh, there's really not a great place to build a second base around here. I don't even know really why I would. Maybe just to like go out at night and be able to watch people from far away. You know, alien spotting or whatever. Oh, you know what? There's that northern lake up there. Hold on. Perhaps I can just grab a few bricks. Ah, too heavy. Everything's too heavy in this game. Too heavy, too heavy, too heavy. Can I get a backpack or something that makes stuff lighter so I can carry more than 5 bricks? He's back. Also, how's it going, Deximex? Yeah, there's this nice little place up here we could build a little house, maybe. Right? There's like the North Dock up here, I want to say, or something. Oh god, why did I go this way? Yeah, there's a little dock up here. We could build up here. You can get a backpack, but you have to take it off and put stuff inside. What is it? What good is it then? Yeah, we're building right up here. This looks good. Custom content is disabled. Bitch, what do you mean? What does that mean? Where is... I'm chill, eating lunch and working away. Word. In-game you can turn it on. Where at? Oh, DJ, I learned something. You can make the compass thing point to a specific XY position, a position you can get with the radar. Ah, so you can pick a specific spot. I knew you could get coordinates from the radar, but I didn't know you could actually, like, pick that exact spot. In game. Oh, we're already there. Enable custom content. There you are. Okay. How do? Oh, there it goes. Is that really as far as you'll let me build it? Oh, there we go. There we go. Wow, only 3 bricks to build a wall that thin, eh? Guess I'll build a really long wall if you only needed that many bricks to build a wall this big. Can I go on the y-axis, or is that off limits? Bricks 0 out of 6. How use? How use brick? Press shift to do that. Oh, word. And then I think I can, yeah, I can delete the wall that way. Okay, I probably don't need a house that big. There we go. And then press shift. That's about how many bricks I actually expected that to take. Now, how put brick on wall? I want to put brick in wall. Allow me to place brick in the wall. Nope, that's not, nope, that's, nope. Go away. Brick on wall. Oh, that's strange, okay. Brick. Brick. I drop the brick. I build wall. Look at me build wall. There we go. 5 bricks. There they are, right there. 5 bricks. Dumb as shit. Alright. I'm gonna go get all the bricks and drag them over here slowly. And with great difficulty, because it's a whole pallet of fucking bricks. Alright, I remember this problem. Come on. Okay, so this goes up, and then back down on the other side? Sorta, but not really. Then it comes down here. Okay. I see. Oh, I could hook them to the vehicle. That makes some sense. But I lost my hook fighting the meat Dalek. Alas, I must go order a new pallet or a hook because I am poor and may not be able to afford it. Oh, good. But I could have also just ordered a basketball hoop. All right, let's. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Noted. Those are definitely aliens. I don't know what the fuck they're saying because I don't speak alien, but... Hey, yo, where the fuck are all the enemies? When do I get murked, man? There's been no one all day. Nope, that's not a ghost. I've seen this one before. That's just the drone. Oh, that was an accident. Whoops. Yeah, there's nothing there. I know. There we go. Go grab the hook. Come on. Thank you. Nom 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 nom. Okay. This is gonna make this thing fucking impossible to drive. Okay, I've clearly hooked it up to a bad spot. Let me get a little bit of distance between us here. And perhaps face it the correct direction. Alright. You take that. No, I'm gonna let it scroll out a little bit. And then we hook. Okay. This is probably safe. As long as I hear it banging around behind me, I know it's working. Yup. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck in there. Ooh. Lights came out. Come on out. I know you can. Raw. 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 Nope, that's pretty fucked. That's pretty fucked. Hold this. Oh. Okay, hold on. I got this. Yeah. I seem to have spawned them out of the map somehow. Let's follow the tracks. Where'd you go there, buddy? Dude, the game is fine. There's no issues with the game. It's working as intended. Well, let's go to the main menu and reload the nearest save. Because that's $300 I'm not losing out on, or $50 or $100 or whatever it was. It's working as intended. Alright, where were we? Oh, hey, buddy. Thought I wouldn't fucking notice? Yeah, what's good? Bitch. Brick stack. Looks like I'm gonna go order... Was this... Where were we? Was this before I even targeted anything? No, it's 4 p.m. Huh. Okay, this already fit. Gotcha. Alright, we already listened to it. We put it over here. You can go do your damn job. I'm sure there's something for you to do out there. I will turn on my computer. And go repurchase that hook. It worked quite well until it didn't. Why is there a pumpkin in there? In the vents up there? Fuck if I know, man. He's just hanging out. I don't know. I know I got someone who lives in my vents. It's fine. I think he knows that I know as well because he keeps dropping empty shrimp trays onto me, but... Get everything in position. There we go. Oh. Hey, thanks for the follow setting, Jello. It's a great name, actually, too. Thank you for not being a VTuber. You know what? I can change just for you. No, I can't. I don't have that kind of money. Hook here. How's it going, though? Yeah, that should be fine. DJ Soup and VTuber. Alright, let's try not to get this giant pallet of bricks hooked on any fences this time. You hear that? Behave yourself. I realize you're rolling around like a fucking tumbleweed, but... Alright, here comes the hard part. We're gonna take this part slowly so it doesn't bounce over any fences. And floor it. Probably fine, I still hear it back there. Hopefully this wall's saved, despite the fact that it wasn't fully built. Would be pretty sad if I come over here and the wall's not saved. Blech. The wall is saved, we're fine. Or at least I thought it was, I saw it over here. Oh, maybe it didn't save. Well, I thought I saw it when I approached. Am I the dumb? So that's cool. Oh, what's up, Jordan? Alright, we made it, but it seems that our partial wall did not make it through the saving process. Alas. Very well. We will have to rebuild. Nope, not like that. Not like that. That can go. That's not really very straight, is it? Let's maybe change that. So is it just at the angle that I'm at? Looks like, yeah. No, that's not it at all. How rotate? Why am I coughing? Oh yeah, I did carry around that super irradiated thing for a little while. That was a thing. I remember that. That might have had something to do with it. No more Hollow Knights? There should still be more Hollow Knight. I was going to do Silksong today, but the store's down. It's on a grid, you can rotate it. How rotate grid? How rotate grid? How do rotate? How do rotate? That's a circle. Cube. There we go. Too many people getting it. Yeah, straight up. Too many people bought the game and it's crashing. Oh, you can't rotate it. Eh, well, fuck me, I guess. Well, if that's the case, let's build it down here at least. Right, get us a nice view here. There we go. Then we go up with it. Yeah, that's probably a good number. There we go. Little bitty wall. We got some bricks. Grab that. Grab this. Drag it over. You know, sometimes I wonder whether my guy is strong or weak. Can I just, like, slap this on here? Does that work? No? Okay. Why would that work? Do it by hand, you schmuck. You have to drop them onto... Is that my Kerfer? Bro is lost. Hey, could you just go onto the wall, damn it? Like, I get that you don't like going onto the wall, but... And we duh, and then we duh, and then we no, don't hold. I don't want you to hold it. Just go on the wall. Bleh. Actually, hold on. Before I make this really hard on myself, does this work? Hey, it does. Can I help you?
No.
Don't roll into the damn lake. Also, is anybody else hearing anything? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I have to be actively holding it? I can't just toss it into the wall? Come on, guys. Anybody got any good work songs? Damn, look at this. This is like that wall in that episode of SpongeBob. You know what I'm talking about? It's just you, me, and this brick wall you built between us. Where's the door going to be? I don't know how to build doors. I'm not that advanced yet. Like a doorway, you can't actually make a door. Come on, guys. Also, I was told this was a grid system. What is going on there? Oh, there we go. Go with a little bit of that to finish it off, yeah? We've got exactly 6 bricks here. I did the math. Bro, why is this game not more like Minecraft? Alright, do you have something you can go do now? That involves not being here? Goodbye. There we go. Nice and safe. I can just peek over the top of it. Just like, anyone out there? Do the walls have durability? Like if I crash my car into this, is it gonna break? Well, I guess not if I tap it. I believe you drive through over here and bada bing bada boom. Oh, oh. Did you want to take damage or not? Bro drove all the way up the cliff and came to a dead stop before it went, oh, that hurt, actually. It only took 1 damage. Whatever. That's why you don't speed, kids. Especially not through roundabouts. You hit a pothole and all of a sudden you're flying through the median. Hello, Patriot. Get kidnapped by aliens already, man. I'm working on it. I've been trying my hardest. Here, I'll see what's up on the minimap. Bro, there's no aliens! There's all the aliens! How am I supposed to die like this? The wall builder there. My rations stacked up there. There we go. Now we go take a nap. It's eepy time. And also I need to read more chat. I remember in 7.0 I had like a really long infinite save at like day 60. And I made like a little cubby next to the lockers with walls. Oh, you just like hid in it? Walter? Oh, well. At least we got one of these events. Whoa. Whoa. There's no way I'm gonna succeed at this. Like, I can't even make the first jump. They're too far. What? I either had to jump like this diagonal 1.5 mile jump or like up. What's with all the messages I keep getting? Okay, I definitely hear shit outside this time. I'm gonna go check what's going on. Hello? Hello? Yeah, there we go. Beeping noises. Where is it at? Where's my beeping noises coming from? Aha! Way up there. Fucking miles away. What the fuck are we talking about? What do you mean blue shrimp? Oh, look, there's my Kerfer getting stuck on a trash pile. As is tradition. Alright, what do we got for today's daily task? 3 signals of level 3. Foxtrot, Whiskey, X-Ray. W, X, and F. Those aren't too bad. Hey, buddy. Welcome back. Oh wow, you used a lot of energy. Hold on. You need to go get charged up there, buddy. Good workout there. You saved me a lot of time, to be honest. I still wish you could do all my chores for me, but, like, we'll have to settle for that many chores. On the bed, there was a blue shrimp. Oh. Well, I am feeling slightly famished. Hey, he did leave me a blue shrimp. Raw, unusual shrimp. I'm gonna be honest, this looks more like a toothpaste bottle, but it does have creepy legs. I don't want to eat that. Well, then what the fuck's the point? Aw, it disappeared already. What the hell was it that it was only here for like 20 seconds? I don't know how. I would have gone out there to look for it and I never would have found it because it would have despawned before I got there. Don't leave food out in the open or else roaches will get to it. I welcome them to try. Then I will crush the roaches and have infinite food. DJ, try getting Silk Song. Is the store back up? Not that I'm gonna do it right now anyways, because we're kind of already in this bitch right now. Oh, never mind. He's back. He's out there. Okay. He's just kind of hanging out near the edge of the map. I need... What's that audio? I need to do this. Let's do a report. And ticky-tack. Oh, I'm poor. Right, I'm poor. I can't buy anything because I'm poor. Just like in real life. There you are. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on out there. There we go. Nice. Foxtrot, whiskey, X. SV dot target Foxtrot. Do. Oh, the time fast approaches. Yeah, I do want the mini back. You're not wrong. Well, what the fuck? No event? I did the 333 thing. Where's my event? Also, are you gonna, like, sync up sometime today? Thank you. That'll do. Wait, check the cameras on the computer. Can I even... They're disabled. Who's turning off my cameras? Do I even have any cameras? I don't even remember if I own any cameras. Nope, we're still poor. We can't afford any of this except sensor success rate, which I don't even think I want. I don't know why this guy decided that Windows should get dirty again. I get that's realistic, but like, who the fuck wants to do this consistently, you know? Like, it's one thing if I'm like, ah, yes, the windows are clean, now I can see out of them. But if it's like, ah, yes, the windows are clean, now I'm gonna have to do that again in fucking 2 days. Why are you like this? Cleaning, clean. God, okay. I'm over cleaning. Yeah, we're gonna go do something else. Is that guy still outside? Are you still out here, buddy? Okay, he's way up at the top of the map, but he is up there. I mean, he's like coming in and out, but like I'm pretty sure he didn't just despawn. I think he's still up there. I'm gonna go get him. Hold on. Let me try out this targeting coordinates thing. Where is this? This is -131, -677. -130, -670. Does that work? No. No. How do? SV.target coords? No. Oh, position target. XY. There we go. That'll do. Although, watch him actually have despawned, though. That would be tragic. 5 a.m.? I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing bad has ever really happened at 5 a.m. What is that red dot? Is that just... That's not a windmill. What the fuck is that? Must just be another one of those satellites. I'm armed. If you count my actual arms, I have 3. Oh, it sounds like you might be a little bit behind there, Pokey. How many legs, though? Also 3. No, I will not elaborate. Yeah, sorry, I'm downloading Silksong right now. Alright, where are you? Vroom! Okay, you did not hurt yourself driving down a hill. Like, if you hurt yourself rolling down this hill, reasonable. You did not hurt yourself driving down a hill, though. I bottomed out my ATV. Fuck off. Like... If anything, I hurt myself. Where is this guy? Where are you, buddy? You actually not out here? Kind of frustrating. Okie dokie. Well. Whoa. When I'm out and about, go check on the alien camp. You talking about the Catgirl aliens? They are on the exact opposite end of the map, but I will get on that when I have the chance. Alright, let me go ahead and set my... Hey, that's something. Hey, hey, hey. I saw that. Unless that was my fucking Kerfer. Oh, come on. I'm trying to chase something here. Hey, what are you? Bro! There's a whole ass car out here. Yo, can I get that? Bite me! Can I can't ride in this? They fucking blacked out the license plates. That's pretty funny. It's a fucking sedan. But I can't drive it. Stop rolling around. What do I do about this? I guess I could tow it home. How's it going, Tom? I'm gonna go with Tom. Let me tow this home. We're gonna tow this home. Let's go. Now, you're coming with me. One way or another. Oh, damn it, I don't have the horsepower. I'm not strong enough. It's flipping my ATV trying. I require more juice. It's a reference to GTA, huh? That's nifty, I guess. It's not really an event. It's not an alien. But it is cool. I'm gonna end up breaking my fucking vehicle trying to get this thing. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I can't get it. I can't get it. It's not coming home. Sorry, boys. As much as I'd like to have that. DJ Stop Silksong is out. I'm aware that Silksong is out. The store was down earlier, so I'm not playing it today. I'm not just gonna switch games just because they figured out how to fix the store. They lost their chance today. I'll play it tomorrow. Also, I had to play this anyways because I forgot yesterday. Free way to get some viewers? It's actually a horrible way to get viewers. I'd just be playing it because I want to. Silksong has got to be... It's legitimately gonna be like one of the most awful ways to get viewers because it's such a saturated category. Unless I'm just like ball out of my fucking mind and I'm the first one to complete the game or something, like. But we know that's not happening because the store was down at the beginning. I wish I could thank that lady for the croissants. They were really quite nice. Hey, why is your light purple there, buddy? I don't remember your light being purple, but maybe I'm crazy? No broken servers, eh? That's a star. That's not where I put that. Well, I guess you've got something to do now, don't you, buddy? Go get him. Yep, he disappeared overnight. That's unfortunate. Thought I might be able to find him. Jordan, what kind of movies do you make, if I might be so bold as to ask? Also, I have to cook this shrimp, you said. So does that mean I can like go up to... Can I just slap this bitch in the microwave? Does that count as cooking a shrimp? Don't do this at home, kids. Do not cook shrimp in the microwave. They don't like that, usually. No power. Happy now? What is happening to that poor shrimp? You done yet? No. I'm sure it'll be fine. There's an old Mark Wahlberg movie called Boogie Nights. Okay. I don't think Boogie Nights and Silk Dong are comparable, to be honest. It's a nice foggy morning. I kind of like this vibe. Done yet? How are you not done yet? Oh, hey. Mmm, delicious. There's like a chocolate bar, and there's an MRE. Nope, that fridge is not shut. That is not shut. I can see that it's not shut. Why are you not shutting? I opened the fridge one time. There we go. Who put a drive in the fucking freezer? Come on. Hey, cooked shrimp. Hold on to that. Mistake it for the croissant. This movie would be for grown-ups, DJ. Yeah, okay. I'm with you. That's kind of where I figured you were going with the very original name, Silk Dong. Ugh, I don't want to do my dailies. I'm not doing my dailies. You can't make me. Who hired this guy? Who hired you? It was me. I hired him. You've got 90 energy. I'm not charging you. You'll be fine. How's it going, Tony? Anyone suspicious come in here recently? No? Okay. Was that always there? I don't think it was. I don't have time to deal with that right now. That's nice, though. That's nice. One more thing for me to clean up, right? Let's go see how the aliens are doing. You guys doing good up here? Chugga 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 chugga. That's some good airtime right there. Probably should have checked the transformer status as well while I was there at base, but eh. How's it going, guys? Anything good? Sick digs. God damn, with the mannequins, man. I didn't even see this one. Well, since it's in front of your house, I'll go ahead and leave it. Hopefully I scared them with this prank. Hey! That turned around, right? Yeah, that shit's okay, you gotta go, brother. You gotta go. No, there's two of them. No, you gotta go. Watch me delete your friend in front of you. We aren't doing this. Anyone else? Alright. That's what I thought. Honestly, the creepiest part of this game so far. I just want to look at stars in the night sky, man. Is that too much to ask? Didn't really need repairs. Damn, that's actually pretty deep, Jordan. Wasn't there like a house in the woods out here somewhere? I feel like there was a house in the woods out here somewhere. I don't remember where though. I just know it was kind of in this ballpark. There's a big pile of gravel with a caution sign in front of it. I'm not really sure what I'm being cautioned against. It's just a big pile of gravel, but I've never really been up to this, like, corner of the map. I never come up here. I've never been, like, asked to come up here, so I've never really explored up here. Is that a fucking pumpkin? What is that? What is that? It's like a big grinder roller thing. Oh, burger. Boom. Only 17 more to find. It was more like a dungeon in the woods. No, I'm pretty sure I found just like a little house out here somewhere. I don't think it was like a whole ass dungeon. It was a little while back. I almost forgot it existed. Also, this looks like a giant hole in the ground. That is because it is a giant hole in the ground. Aw, man. An event? But I'm way out here. Alright, I'll go home. It's the fog and it's rainy and it's this and it's that. There's a big hole in the ground and for some reason that place is fenced off despite being on the inside of the map. That's a little weird. Wait, no? You didn't get the thing in the hole. Yeah, that's because we're out in the fog right now. Was there something in the hole that I needed? Because I'll be real, there's very little I can think of that I need right now from a big hole in the ground. You left your bob in the hole? Oh no. Maybe you should go get it. Yeah, for an achievement. Alright, I will go back to the hole. We have the fuel. Surely I won't get massacred while I'm out in the fog, right? Assuming I can find the hole again, of course. I do sometimes have trouble finding the hole. What? Oh, hey. Found a river. No, I don't want to sit on it. It's underwater. Nope, can't get out here. Yeah, there we go. Sit on it. Get out of the river. Yeah, success. Damn, I really just drove headlong into that, didn't I? Alright, and there's the fence. You know, I was actually pretty close. Hey, okay, there was like a hole over here somewhere, right? Yeah, here it is. Okay, here's my concern with the hole, is that I can't get back out of the hole. Whee! Good news. Didn't die. Bad news. I gotta go run back out there to get my damn car. Unless you teleported that back too for me. No. Cool little plushie though. High quality shit right there. Run all the way back to the hole. I still haven't ever actually seen anything in the fog. Is the fog just like fog? Not much of an event. There must be something in the fog. Just fog. Well, what gives? Just foggy. Can't see anything. Get fucked. What's in that fenced off area? I'm sure there's a way in. Just beat it with my crowbar until something opens, I'm sure. Or maybe like sneak through there or something. Oh, that's where Gondor calls for aid from, I'm pretty sure. You just have to climb over the fence? Oh, well. I suppose that makes sense. Doesn't really look like a super climbable fence, but I guess if it is, it is. Anything good going on in here, guys? I don't suppose any of these trees, like, move or something. Why would y'all fence off this area? Perfectly good pizza and coffee. And a chicken burger. Yoink. The last time I read a piece of paper, I got assaulted. I'm gonna read it from up here. Work in progress. New trees, test polygon, take some food. Ow. That's a little bit meta for my taste. Delicious. I suppose I will go ahead and collect the stuff. Yeah. Anything else? Anything good in here? Plastic scrap, rubber trash. There's killer birch trees in here now? What the fuck? Why didn't anyone tell me? Fine, I'll get out of there. Ugh. Broke my ankle. I'm glad I didn't go near any of the birch trees, I guess. Almost got by that dip in the road again. Were you just gonna, like, walk all the way out there to me? I want to know where those motherfuckers are coming from. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, dear. I suppose I should get inside and go to bed, huh? I'm too tired to sprint. Don't worry, I'll shit before I go to bed. It'll be fine. Much better. Yes. I wonder if I'm ever gonna catch, like, mannequins spawning on this camera. They never seem to spawn where I'm looking, but, like, technically I'm not looking here. Also, my ATV is smoking constantly. I don't know how you can possibly look at that and be like, 70% health. It's probably fine. It's only smoking constantly. Anything good on radar? No. Why would there be anything good on radar? Go get him. We're good over here. You finished your thing. I'm assuming there's nothing important here, but I'll check anyways. There was not anything important there. Alrighty. Time is it? 6:30. I guess I can send him the daily, like, whatchamacallums here. He wanted 3, I believe, for an extra 100 points. We can do that. We can swing 3. There you go. It's padded. It'll be fine. Now, since when could I hold this thing? Should probably drag this off the loading bay, eh? Do a little bit of that. There we go. Pokey is gonna head out. Very well, Pokey. I'm glad you stopped by. Nothing else to do here. Clear that out, because I don't care. And, I think we could probably stand to switch over to some blueprints here in just a minute. Because, we want to explore around a little bit. The damn mannequins are all over the place. Nothing otherwise, though. I was kind of hoping for something a little spookier, you know what I mean? I never really had the chance to go find anything spooky, unless you count that sedan as spooky. Came rolling down a hill at me. Personally, I don't really think that counts, though. SD.calibrate all. You know what else you can find? What else can I find? Your mom. Wow. That's a very good one. Oh, actually something new? Because that's not the drone this time. What you got for me? Oh, it went back down immediately. Well, what the heck? Alrighty. Where's my money? I know you came and picked up my stuff. Where's my money? You did come and pick up my stuff, right? Yep, he picked up my stuff. Where's my money? Well, guess it wasn't that important. Oh, there it is. I can hear stuff. Yep, didn't get the hash codes. I know, you're not getting them. You're not getting them. I don't give a shit. Hello? Thank you. Whew. Ping size, ping speed. I don't think any of these really matter all that much anymore. Like, yeah, I could do more processing and download, but it's already plenty fast. I guess another radar history could be cool. Or just radar speed so I know exactly where everything is all the time. That could be cool too. What's up, buddy? One of these days I'm gonna get too used to this guy and I'm gonna turn around and be like, hey buddy, and it's gonna be like a murder machine in the doorway. But today is not that day. Let's go with another radar history, a couple of radar speeds. Look at that. Much faster. Well, GG everyone. That was decent. I also don't know what's up with their servers being down right now. I guess we'll be able to figure that out next week if they're still down. See? I don't know if this is because there's a new version and I need to update or what, but there wasn't a new version as of, like, what, 2 weeks ago? When we last discussed it? Let's switch over to blueprints. I don't actually remember what the next, like, goal is. I know we've got that one puzzle to figure out with a new clue. And then we have, like, the castle puzzle. I don't know what to do with that either. I have a couple of letters from the cloister, but otherwise, I don't remember many others. And there's, like, cat, but I don't know where cat goes in the puzzle, because it doesn't work with the cloister. I also need to change my category, but check that out. Boom. You didn't have to watch me be in the void. All right, what's this new title gonna be? What's our new title? Hold on, let me, something about Blue's Clues, I remember now. How many soup points to get you to floss? I floss daily. I know what you mean, but I'm not going to entertain it. How's it going? Catboy. Here, we're gonna do the low effort title. Something, something. Blue's Clues. How many people streaming Silksong right now? 331,000 viewers right now. 331,000. That is a large number of people. I almost just searched for Blue's Clues in like the game titles. It's like, where is it? Day 35. Ooh, I'm working from home. Oh yeah. Yeah, you said you might have more free time one of these days because you're working from home. Blueprints McBlueprints face. I am gonna go ahead and join voice chat just to see if people might feel inclined to join. I'm gonna go straight to the gym after work, so no transit time. Oh, word. This game does not clap cheeks. Is it supposed to? Amateur lockpick kit, gems and keys. The keys are actually necessary for once, and the lockpick kit should help with that. Okay. The microchips have reset, so I'm probably gonna have to go dig up that other one since I didn't put them back yesterday. I'm up to 80 allowance. You should go play Myst. I actually should go play Myst sometime. I do not have exactly 2 green rooms, but thank you for asking. I guess I'll take a bedroom instead, or a storeroom. A storeroom's fine here, actually. We take a storeroom every now and then. What am I looking for? I think I'd like a shrine the most, but I'd take... There's a few different things I would take. Pissed? Really? Pissed? Is this what we've come to, guys? We're making pee-pee and doo-doo jokes? Only I can do that. Toolshed, root cellar, shelter. Shelter gives me the super early lab experiment. He's British, that means drunk. He's not British. We live in the same state. Gem. Log into network. You can be British and live in Florida, bruh? Yeah, but he's not. You can do that, you're right. But he's not. Let's go to the laboratory. You know him IRL? Yeah. Immediately, whenever I draft a shop, whenever I draft a red room, lose 5 steps then. I could lose 15 steps and gain 20 gold. That sounds awful. Let me get a small chest. Small chest whenever I draft a shop room. that might be good. I should draft at least a couple shop rooms over the course of the run just because I have a lot of money. I'm probably going to draft a lot of red rooms too, and I do have the shelter, but I don't know if I like the lose 5 steps half of that. So let's go with the shop room. This should get us a fair number of, like, keys and gems and such over the course of a run. Steps are expendable, surely. I mean, you can spend some steps, but I don't have, like, the sauna or anything today. I don't really have anything that's like, you're gonna have a billion trillion steps today. So I'm gonna be at least a little bit cognizant of my step usage. Let's take the workshop 1,000,000% of the time. That's a sledgehammer. We like that for us. And what do we have here? We got a... Honestly, give me the corridor, not because it's a good place for it, but because I need some better positioning on the map right now. That's sledgehammer. Hulk smash. Is that a no to Ybor's, DJ? Yeah, probably? Ooh, break room. And I'm about to break. Oh, wow, that got complicated quick. 19 minus 11 is 8 times 3 is 24 divided by 12 is 2. Yeah, I lost my power hammer. 5 squared, 25 minus 5, 20 times... sorry. Yeah, this is just gonna be 20. And the words that I said were not the words that I meant to say. 10 minus 1 is 9, squared is 81, divided by 9 is 9. What do you got for... Ooh, secret garden. We're going to the secret garden. You were just testing to see if I knew how to say it? Do I actually know how to say it? You bore these nuts. You bore these nuts on your chin. Uebor? Wait, it's Uebor? There's no U or E. There's no world where Y makes the sound Yui. And no, I don't know about that town, you're right. Ah, there's my coat check. I know I already saw my coat check, but I didn't want to put it there at the time. Let me get that dowsing rod. Thanks. Oh, it's Ybor. Okay. That's in Tampa? That must be a tiny-ass little town, then. It must be just, like, a little part of it. You know what I mean? Well, I guess this part of this area is a dead end. I'm not taking the commissary, because I need rerolls if I'm gonna have only one path forward. It's a great way to accidentally end a run super quick by drafting a bunch of right-facing rooms as soon as I go back to this corridor. Okay, good. We were safe anyways, but... Nope, can't take the mailroom. Sorry, dowsing rod. No mailroom today. We're gender neutral here. Last time I went to a boudoir, I had to wear stilettos and thigh highs. Well, good on you for admitting to that. Redraw me. We can do better. He could not do better. Another break room? Sure. If I get the dowsing rod out of it, sure. I'll check what items it is in a second. Funeral parlor's kind of whatever here. Give me the free redraw. The kennel's kind of cool. I like the kennel here. I don't have a shovel yet, but the kennel's cool. I was told there would be items in here. Ah, there we go. Broken lever. We like that. Really, just one broken lever is not that cool, though. Okay. 12. Flip the numbers to 21 minus 20 is 1. 14 becomes 41. Minus 1 is 40. Divided by 20 is 2. Where'd 2 go? 2. Did you get to do your Pure Fiction yet? I did Pure Fiction 3 and I 80k'd it first try, so I'm going to assume I'll be fine on Pure Fiction 4 when it rolls around. When I decide to do it, rather. This is 7 times 3 is 21. Flip the numbers is 12. And a silver key. Wow, we're getting this fancy keys today. You would be fine. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, right, this one's protected. This is not really a room that I wanted to protect, but whatever. No, I don't want to lose out on 5 rooms today. I want to go left. No, I want to go left. Jesus Christ. What was that about? What's left? Give me the courtyard. I died at 26k without sustain. You talking about, I assume, Pure Fiction 4? You died at 26 without a sustain on one side, but you got, oh good. You got the 40k on the other. Word. Yeah, I sometimes have to decide whether I want to go no sustain or not when I have things like Thirda, you know what I mean? You feel like you want to run Thirda and Axa +1. Maybe Normal Herda, but Quest bedroom goes very nicely right here. I went no sustain DOT. What 4th DOT? Sampo? Gneifen? I don't own Huoho, so, like, I kind of understand, but... Well, okay, Black Swan, Kafka, Icelands. Who's the 4th there? Am I stupid? Am I forgetting? We don't have another 5-star DOT. Ron May. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't run Ron May on my DOT team anymore. I run the Black Swan, Icelands, Kafka trio. Ah, magnifying glass. I actually very much appreciate that. Alright, this has been an excellent little corner down here. I do not regret my 2 rerolls. I do regret not having a shovel, but can't do anything about that. So onward we go. Funeral parlor. I'll be honest, I want to wait on drafting this. I don't want to draft this yet. I want to make sure that I draft 3 other red rooms that are protected before I draft the funeral parlor. We're up to 45 stars. That's Draxus. You can't fool me. I'm not touching that. That's a key. That's 2 entrance halls. Yeah, 2 entrance hall chests. I don't really want the cross. Well, actually, the cross might not be bad. The cross could probably be good because things like weight room and archives will show up sooner. Actually, we have Xiao Shou. The other Nihility DOT, yeah, if you got him like V2, right? Like he's not, his thing isn't even considered a DOT until V1 or V2, is it? Archives, boom, easy, protected. Block, block, block. Gem on the counter. Score. The cloister, but we got the weight room right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit that. And now we can draft the funeral parlor whenever we want, since this was protected as well. And we can also get the south lever. Do. I found out you can skip that damn cutscene now. Don't use secret garden here. Lockpick first, then use normal key. Office is definitely what I want here. I also want to draft more of those mechanical rooms. I've only got the workshop right now. I need to get more mechanical rooms. Assuming I am correct about the mechanarium, but I'm like 95% sure that that's the room I gotta go to at this point. Oh, car keys. Neat. Yoink. Fuck this game. I'm out, DJ. It was nice knowing ya. Alright, see ya. You'll be back tomorrow. They always are. We need a hybrid DOT healer. We really do. That's what Joshua was supposed to be. What you got for me? Money! I said I was going to draft shop rooms and then I never did I? This is where I want to use the secret garden key. Spreads fruit throughout the house. Very cool, very fun. Is that a shovel? Thank God. Been looking everywhere for this. Thank you for unlocking all my doors. We've got all 3 antechamber levers. That's a little bit glitchy. Anything special with all doors unlocked? I don't think so. I just have them all unlocked. I'm pretty sure I've had them all unlocked in the past before. Maybe I haven't, though. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Do. Alright, and then I would like either a conservatory or a garage, please. I'll take a commissary. That'll put one of the things in the entrance hall, finally. What are you selling? Crap? Crap is what you're selling. Let me get all your bananas. As a connoisseur of bananas. Sure. Silver Kimi here. Electric Eel Aquarium's pretty slick. Conference room is slick as well, because I didn't actually spread in office yet. But I need the gear rooms, so I'm gonna take the aquarium. Security would work too, but so too does aquarium. Diggy diggy. Get a key, unlock the door. What you got for me? Allowance. And I'll be honest, I don't think I want the basement key. The kitchen's in a kind of weird spot. I don't love that. But another front... Another front hall chest would be nice, I suppose. And I could probably purchase something. Bacon and eggs, club sandwich. Give me the bacon and eggs, and we'll be good with that for now. There should be 2 morning rooms in the pool now. If I've done my mathematics correctly. Closed exhibit looks good here. Closed exhibit looks good here because it has an item, too. Oh, so that's what protecting it does? Hold on, that shouldn't be protected in the first place. I don't know what the fuck that was about. I don't know why that was a normal door. Maybe because it connected to the foundation and the foundation had already decided it was a normal door. Okay, so I could get the red crown and the blue crown without too much issue. And then we can proceed on with the rest of the day. Huh? Ah, $1. Huge. Alright, so far I have dug up 4 pieces of trash. 5 pieces of trash. 6 pieces of trash. Alright, the spirits are displeased today. Clearly. We Terraria now, boys. I would also like to try that 8 Realms in 8 Months puzzle again. Since I feel like I have enough knowledge now that perhaps I can just like guess the rest of it. I know the first 2, I know the last one. I know generally the order of some of the middle ones. And there's the 4th lever. Alright, so that one I don't know, that one I don't know. And I don't have any stamps to do anything with them yet. I'm sure I'll be back down here today if I get a little bit lucky and get the last Sanctum key. I know I need to have at a bare minimum 4 mechanical rooms, and I currently only have 2? Yeah, I currently only have 2. I really want the letter, whatchamacallit, the letter, what's the word I'm looking for? Laboratory experiment. Because I'd like to fill out the rest of those letters. Just to see some extra stamps, if nothing else. Alright, I'll be back for you in just a moment. We've got plenty of money, so I'm not worried about steps, because there's a kitchen literally right here. Get the crown. Classic, classic. We've got the 1 and the 2, and we've got the 8 here. Alright? And then we know he sailed to Arch Ares. So if he sailed to Arch Ares, he probably went to Arch Ares from Mora Jai. Vera and Nuance were both after Mora Jai. So Vera, Nuance, and Arch Ares are all after Morajai. We got 5 options left here. Vera. Okay, I'm just gonna put a couple down here. Vera is the small southern one, and Nuance is also this southern one. So these two are both after Morajai, as is Arch Ares. And Arch Ares is immediately after Morajai. So Nuance also came after both Morajai and Kararika. So what if I did like this? Doesn't seem to be it. Could be any of those. I don't have quite enough information. It's like something like this though. This is like fairly close. I don't know the exact ordering of these 5, but I have like a general idea. And I think 1 or 2 more hints will give me enough to have that answer. Also, again, the 130 hint. Huh. Never noticed that. Wonder if it's relevant here or not. Right, we need a left turning if we can find one. It's 130 somewhere in the world. I suppose so. You want me to take the Great Hall? Come on. I want to use all my keys. I'm not taking the damn Great Hall. I'm taking the Rotunda because it's free. Worth. And it can still work here. Alright, we gotta run through the kitchen and all that. Yeah. I'm getting good at that. Free Rotunda. Let's go. Alrighty. Well, I've already purchased everything in the bookshop, but I really do need to be going to the library a lot. Not for a new clue specifically, but because I need to look at the other books. I need not the Red Prince, not the Fixed Stars, but I do need Realm and Rune. Which I don't have every page taken pictured on. Especially New Clue. Yeah, I know. I know about New Clue. I took pictures in New Clue. I know there's another puzzle in there. It's just a very complicated puzzle that I haven't put everything together on yet. But I do know that I need to take pictures of Realm and Rune. Because I'm not going to be able to solve that puzzle without Realm and Rune. And I already have pictures of a New Clue, so I can go look at pictures of a New Clue whenever I want. I did solve the admin password puzzle, by the way. I don't know if you were there for that, but I did do that. These are pretty awful. I already bought all the books. Treasure Trove. Seems like a good pickup. There's also the wine cellar, but I'm not really... I know that there's like... I know there's going to be a puzzle involving the wine cellar somehow, but I don't know exactly how it relates to everything yet. I also know that there is definitely a puzzle with the treasure trove. So I will be proceeding forward with my treasure trove information. Black with sun. Okay. Blue in black box with sun. What do you have for me? All boxes marked by suns, so this is true. All boxes marked by sun contain memos that are true. Okay. And that should be true because it is itself a blue note. And the only one of we have that has that symbol is green and blue box with sun. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. But we already knew that was true because of another note we had, so. Okay, so far that's just information. Yeah, all boxes marked by suns contain memos that are true. Yeah. Alrighty. What's up, buddy? Down we go? Aquarium we go? Rotunda we go? Nah, we go down first. We want to get to the lower ranks so we don't have to blow through all of our keys right away. Cloister of Dauja. We don't have the bunk room yet. And that's an animal. We don't have the dovecote yet, and that's an animal. There's a couple rooms we could get with the cloister that will help us out. Bork, bork. $1. Wow. Okay, so I'm fairly certain this relates to the castle puzzle. I'm not sure how, because the C and the E match up with castle, but I don't know what the X and the T have to do with it yet. I've just kind of put them in where they would go. Aquarium, already have one, unfortunately. Aquarium would definitely count, but I do already have one. You know, it definitely doesn't have. You know what? The vestibule actually connects across. We can do a vestibule there. An attic. I don't think the attic contains any animals. I don't care much for the solarium, but the attic could have some good stuff in it, potentially. Genuinely, I should just be re-rolling, though. I really just need to find as many of the gear rooms as I can. I don't care much about the fact that it's a power source. I just need gear rooms. Attic definitely has spiders. That should count. Unlock all my doors, please. Kennel coming in clutch. Why is there so much dirt? Yo, what's with all the dirt? And why is it nothing but trash? What the fuck? If I had that option as a draft today, or as an experiment today, I would be popping off right now. Shelter. Shelter's my outer room. Right? No, dark room, I do not want you. Begone, thought. Am I crazy? I don't have multiple dark rooms in my pool. I don't have the Hall of Mirrors. Why the fuck did I just draw it again? What? whatever. I'm drafting the pool. Like, it can't possibly be the case that there are no other rooms for me to draft. We're in the middle of the fucking house. There's so many different rooms I could be drafting right now. Well... Funeral Parlor gives me another puzzle that I've solved, I suppose. That wouldn't be bad. Assuming I can solve it, of course. These should be getting harder pretty soon. The blue box is true. Maybe. You will open this box and find it empty. Well, that's only true if I open it, right? If I open a different box, this is false, right? One of the other two boxes is false. Alright, well, if this is true, it makes sense. If it's false... This is a weird one. One of the other two boxes is false. If that statement is false, then either both of them are false or neither is false? But if this is false, then either both of these are true, which means this is true, which is a contradiction, because it says that this one should be true as well, or both of these are false, thus all three are false, and that can't work with the puzzle. So this can't be false, this must be true, which means this is definitely true as well, which means this must be false. You will find this box, you will open this box and find it empty. That's false. It must be in here. Alrighty. Thanks for the 6 gems, idiot. Oh, I've already read this, but I guess I never took a magnifying glass to it. I don't expect to find anything in here, though. Honestly, I don't really expect to find hints in upgraded versions of rooms. Just because it'd be weird to, like, hide a hint somewhere where only some people are gonna get it. Like, if you don't pick the funeral parlor, you can't get that hint. It feels a little strange. Switch the power to middle. Alright, how many... We're up to 3 gear rooms between the aquarium, the boiler room, and the workshop. I should probably just go ahead and take this 4th one. How many trophies do I have now? 8. I know this isn't going to change anything, but I might as well set the security to high. Did you get the blue tents? No, I haven't seen the whatever it's called yet. I haven't seen the, oh yeah, this is powered. The gift shop yet. Casino? Put it all on black. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, let me just go ahead and slam $100 on this real quick, thanks. I've never won anything good from this, and I don't intend to this time either, but... yeah. The only thing I have ever won from the roulette table is the worst prize available, 4 gems and 4 keys. I've won that twice, and I've hit red every other time. Okay, let's open this door. These don't do it for me. Like, the morning room is fine, I suppose. But I'm starting to run out of rooms that I can, try to get the... In fact... Yeah, let's draft this one. Just bet on red, Lamau. Where... What's with all the dirt, man? Alright, back to the vestibule, and then down. Salt on the side table? Oh, whoops, missed it. It's probably fine. I need... another mechanical room. Laboratory. I'm not gonna get anything out of this, but I just want another mechanical room. Never mind, I got something out of it. Money! I'm still under the impression that this might have a second solution at some point, but maybe not. It did seem like a rather simple puzzle, all things considered. You know what else I never did was spread money around in the office. It's up through the weight room. Apples are extra delicious today. They did say as much. Alright, so I kind of want to draft like a dead end here, maybe? No, I want to draft the Mechanarium here, and I want to draft dead ends in the other locations. So let's go up to the secret garden. See if we can get away with something like that. Suppose the hallway closet will do. Okay, and then I think my ideal last 2 rooms are from vestibule, freezer, from weight room, Mechanarium. I think that would be my ideal last 2 rooms. For the time being, let's hit up the kitchen. Just to make sure we got the steps. But I would also accept, like, from vestibule, a showroom. I would also take. We are. Maybe I'll come at it from the rotunda. No salty banana. So sedge. Minus a few steps. Clickety clackety clickety clackety clickety clackety clickety. Conference room, it is facing the right way. Let me go ahead and redraw with the red crown. There's a bunk room. Obviously that's not going to trigger. Look, I can rotate nothing. Now, 1 gear room, 2 gear rooms, 3, 4, 5 gear rooms. So if I open this right now, it will not be enough. Like if I open a mechanarium from here, it'll be 1 door, 2 doors, and then 3, 4, 5, and I won't get the 8th door of 8. So let's just go ahead and draft the bunk room. It's bad. It's not a good room. It's stinky. Stinky room. Have I been into the dormitory? I have. I have read the drafting volume, whatever that was in there. I think it was volume 2, but I don't remember for sure. Alright, and then we loop around to the weight room. I guess I can grab the salt while I'm passing by. So there was. Okay. Nope. 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 Get out of here. Why don't you just get out of here? The throne room doesn't do anything for me. Welp. Get fucked, I guess. Let me at least see if I can grab a decent item. Oh, come on. You guys aren't even selling the, lame. Super fucking lame. Didn't even get to do anything today. What a worthless day. Got a whole bunch of stuff and nothing came of any of it. I guess I could just start looking around the house for anything helpful. Yeah, like maybe the showroom has some, like, hidden hints in it. I don't know. Secret showroom puzzle? No, I don't think there's a whole ass puzzle in here, but maybe there would be like a little hint somewhere about like the color of a nation or something. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it though. Womp womp. Banana. Silver spoon plus salt. Easy. Where else might one hide some hints? Probably not in the casino. I mean, there could be something in the archives, right? I didn't see any, like, letters in the archives, though. It's just this stuff, which I've already taken a pretty solid look at, I feel like. Maybe I never took a magnifying glass to the pictures? I don't know what I would find in here, though. These two I've seen around plenty. There's the swan necklace. Nothing happening there. Potassium before benching, how fitting. Absolutely. Okay, so here is the fixed stars. That is one of the books. We could take a look at this while we're here. Page Z word X is the place I need to be. Page Z word X. So let me go to my notes and pull up a new clue. I think this was a little later on. Oh god, I can't really see shit. I mean, you kind of can. You've got the XYZ ABC, dead end, major key XYZ ABC, dead end points to C. Dead end points to C. Okay. Which one is dead end? I've got a list here. Dead end is... Dead end is C. And it's the 6th stop. And that's the 6th in the list. I don't know where XYZ ABC comes from. But they line up in number. Like, dead end doesn't have any C's in it. But maybe that's irrelevant. So dead end corresponds to C. Maybe they're just in order, and Royal Station corresponds to X. I guess if that's the case, does XYZ ABC just not, those aren't like 1 2 3 4 5 6, are those like whatever these numbers are? So XYZ ABC is this probably isn't going to go anywhere, but I'll go ahead and try it. Rail Station was 8. Angel Tower is 7. Aries Crossing is 3. 10, 1, 13. Okay, well, let's see if this actually matches up to anything. So if we're doing page A, that would be 10. I'm not sure Red Prince has 10 pages, but if it does, I guess that would work. Page C, that would be 13. Does Realm and Ruin have 13 pages? Maybe. Word A would be word 10. That's fine. Page B would be page 1 of a new clue. Word Y? Word 7? Word 7 of the title page? Not sure there were that many words, but and then page Z would be page 3 of the fixed stars. Word X is word 8. All right, let's see if page 3 here. This would be page 3, would it not? Word X, there aren't 8 words on this page, so that doesn't make sense. You don't see it? You don't see my pattern, or you don't see the notes? The notes are right here, but they might be a little hard to see. What about the next page? It could be on the next page, but I thought it said assume page count starts on title pages. So you would think it would start here, yeah? And then that would be 2 and that would be 3. So I'm not sure that this works. If we go off of the note that the like actual book that they're using, it's word number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and it's like words number 25 and 26 of a new clue that he's got marked, which doesn't line up at all. The fact that he has two words circled is actually probably the weird part to me. Because, like, at no point does it suggest that you should be looking at two words at a time. Dead end in major key. Something's wrong. Something's wrong, I can feel it. Here, let's go back to page 1 of a new clue. Page 1 of a new clue. Actually, I didn't even take a picture of the page 1. The title page, that is. Assuming page counts start on title pages. So there is a version of the Fixed Stars available in the library. Do you know if it's just the same book or if it has slightly different stuff going on? What about ABCXYZ? I mean, like, I guess you could do it that way, but I'm not sure why you would when it's not written that way in the first place. Like, sure, I could do ABCXYZ, but why? You know what I mean? Like, there's not really any hint that one would do it that way. If I did it ABCXYZ, what would it be? Okay. Page A would become... This is XYZ ABC. So I'm just changing the numbers around. There's been a misunderstanding. Dead end corresponds to C. Surely I'm understanding that much right. There's a fucking arrow pointing from dead end to C. Just look at the ABCXYZ clue again. I mean, I'm looking at it pretty close. I can only see it so well here, but... Let me, pull that shit up. Can you guys can see this. As you can see, it's a little bit blurry because I can't, like, zoom in on it fully. But that's definitely XYZ ABC right there. I do remember that much. And dead end, although I guess end is in a different font, but like dead end in major key. What is dead end? It's a stop on the train list. It's the last stop. It corresponds to number 13. So I marked C as number 13. the list of metro stops that you should be taking on that path that we figured out earlier. The whole one that was like start here, count all the stops on the way. What was it? What was the exact thing? I don't remember. Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, right turn to the dead end, record each stop on the way. And so I did, and I recorded them, their number as a stop. Right, do those numbers correspond to this? I would fucking hope so. Considering there's the name of the stop right here pointing at one of the letters, I would think they're connected somehow. Though I couldn't tell you, like it seems like Dead End should be the last one, which would imply that Orris Train Hall would be the one before it and Tanner Fork would be the one before it, because there are 6 stops and 6 letters. Yes, there's also 6 stops, so I corresponded 1 to each. And then I used these down here, page A, word X, and I've written these down, so I know that this is page C, word A, and page B, word Y. It's a little bit hard to read them in this picture, but I do have them written down as well. So I know that these are correct. And so the red print says page, or in this case, a new clue, or let's say the fixed stars says page Z, word X. So I say page Z. Okay, Z is 3 on this list. That's Aries Crossing. Page 3, word X. X is Royal Station. So word 8. Page 3, word 8. And that gives me nothing. Page 3 is North Star plus 1 gold. Because it also very clearly states assume page count starts on title pages. So this is page 1. Is fixed star the blue book? Yes. Draft the 6s goes to the fixed stars. Yes. It's like an anagram. Draft the 6s is the fixed stars. That's the blue one. Violet is Uncle Aw, which is a new clue. Green is Lunar Renamed, which is Realm and Rune. And red is Tender Cipher, which is the Red Prince. There it is. Blue is Draft the 6s, which is the fixed stars. So I don't know if I'm misunderstanding the order things need to go in, but like as far as I can tell, if you're going to tell me the last stop is C, I'm going to fill in all the other ones. Maybe they don't want me to use the cipher for the page number, and the page number should just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I put, but that's still page 3. Page Z is still page 3. So that doesn't change anything, actually, for this particular... What are the stop numbers again? 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13, in that order. Right here. You guys might not be able to see this unless you're in full screen, so maybe I can make it just a wee bit bigger for you here, if I can figure out how. There we go. Right? 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13 in that order. And I do have the... Maybe zoom out there, buddy. Well, I thought I had the train map. Train map might be further forward, not back. Here we go. Right? 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13 in that order. Yeah. It says X on 8. What? Yeah, I have X as 8. I have X as 8. What about it? That is correct. Yeah, I was saying that it seems to be the order, right? Yeah. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. That seems to be the order. I guess if I just don't count the title page, perhaps I could get a something out of it. So, like, if this is 0 for no particular reason, and they were just lying to me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is added. Unfortunately, I didn't draft any room that would allow me to read the Red Prince, but I could read a new clue. At the very least, that would be just this page, right? This page right here. And a new clue would give me word 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7A. Right? A? I don't think the way and north are correct. Maybe they are, but I don't know. And then I can't do anything with the rest of this until I see Realm and Rune and the Red Prince. Try counting the blank pages too. Did that change anything here? Oh, you mean like count like this as a page? Maybe. I guess you could count this blank page as a page. Normally I don't think one would do that, but I suppose you could. That's better than what I had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Star? Could be star. Oh, sorry, it's 8, so base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, base. And then I can't do a new clue because I don't have the title page. You know, honestly, I've read all these books. I don't mind going to the wiki and looking up, like, the book itself because I have read it before. It's literally just, like, I didn't take a screenshot at the time. You know what I mean? Thankfully, I've seen in the past that they spoiler pretty much everything on the wiki, so I don't have to worry about accidentally spoiling myself, I don't think. Hopefully. Alright, let's close out of you. Let's pull up the wiki. So the first page just says A New Clue by Marion Marigold. A New Clue by Marion Marigold, and then the publisher at the bottom, Sundial. Oh god. I know where there's a sundial. Alright. There's a world where that's relevant. Alrighty. Now I gotta go look up a transcript for The Red Prince. Alrighty. What is this emote? What is this emote? Frog Ponder? Thinking. The Red Prince. Page A. So page 10, word X. Page 10, word X. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the word is word 8. A story about you if it needs to. Wait, hold on. Did that count? That didn't count the title page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Assume the position? Oh, you know what? I'm counting the pages wrong again, I think. If we're counting both the left and the right again, which, again, I don't love doing that, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn. Turn sundial base. And then what is Realm and Rune? Page 13, word 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Word 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scorched? That seems wrong. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe I'm counting that wrong? Was it 10 or was it 9? It must be... No, it's 10. Huh. Honestly, I think it's supposed to be the and not scorched. I see sundial base. I assume I'm already going the right way here. like, I don't actually think I need to get these in the right order. I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going at this point. What's the fastest way out of this shithole? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this will also give me a good chance to break everything in the entrance hall. Where'd you put the money? Ah, there it is. Yum, yum, yum. Not that I need it. Where's all my fruit? There it is. 12 steps for an apple? You'll love to see it. Hype. They put these things all over the place, don't they? They'll just put them on benches and... Alrighty. Yeah, here's my trophies. So I still need to do the final classroom, and I need to do some more of these puzzles. But I'm quickly getting the bullseye trophy done Probably another 10 days or so, maybe 12, and we'll have those done. I'm not going in there for $1. You can't make me. Alrighty. Let's see what happens when we turn the sundial base. I've noticed this sundial once or twice in the past, and I've never done anything to it. Because, like, I didn't find anything to do to it. But I was like, huh, this is rather weird. It's not, like, suspicious enough for me to act on it, but it is suspicious enough for me to be like, you know, why is this here? It stands out. So, like, can I do anything with this? I do notice... Can I not click on this at all? Don't tell me it needs to be like 1:30 exactly or some crazy shit like that. Also, you are right that I didn't check the order that the books were in. Let me do that real quick. Oh, hello. Someone has joined my call. Who goes there? Who goes there? Oh, just a moment. Okay, try again.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Hello.
Alright, howdy.
What's up?
Let me mute your stream so I don't hear the echo. Let's pop it in. I see you're looking at a sundial right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the sundial and trying to figure out what I can do to it. Because I've been told to look at the base of the sundial. But I don't really know what else. How turn? I see that I need to line these up. I can see the lines. I can see them. It's right there. It's right here. It's right there. I need to turn them. How turn?
I'll be honest, I'm a little bit confused myself. What was, when you solved the hint, what did it read exactly?
So, I've gotten turn sundial base, and I think the last word is scorched? Is that the wrong word? Hold on, let me count this.
That's correct.
That is what you got as well?
That's correct,
7,
yeah.
9, 11, 13. Okay, so it is scorched. What order did they go in again?
I'm trying to remember.
Red,
because,
green, purple, blue.
As it just so happens, after being so happy with solving the puzzle, this is the thing that Justin and I just happened to stumble upon.
Oh, you guys just accidentally found this shit?
Yeah. So, would you believe my disappointment when I solved the puzzle, and I'm like, hell yeah, and I'm like, oh, I've already done this.
Oh, rip. So there must be how do I turn this? I can't crouch and I keep trying to. I'm like, I just can't reach it. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I even have microchips on my person, so if that has anything to do with it, I'm not lacking those.
Can you go to your items?
I've got a hell of a lot of them.
Oh, so you do. That is... I'm trying to think.
Sus. Why I not allowed to crouch?
Well, I'm trying to remember the exact order of those words.
As far as I can tell, the order is turn scorched sundial base. I just went and checked and confirmed.
Okay, that sounds correct.
Turn scorched sundial base. Scorched sundial base. Is there a scorched bit of this? This looks generally consistent. The sun has already disappeared. It is going on nighttime.
That is not a concern.
I didn't
luckily.
think it would be. I have seen 1:30 around a couple. It's funny how many times they give you that 1:30 hint. I felt like that one was pretty super duper obvious, but considering there's a big ass fucking clock on the floor of the clock tower that reads 1:30.
Uh-huh. But yeah, luckily in this case you're not worried about 1:30.
Yeah, I would hope not. I didn't see any connection to that. Nice cock.
Yeah.
It's just like I saw the shadow and I just... What am I looking
I've
for here?
begun my adventure into Silk Song here.
Oh yeah? I actually was going to do it this morning, but the store was crashed at the time.
I was having the same issue.
It
and
was.
then,
It was just legitimately crashed.
Yeah, I tried opening it and it was like, cannot process payment right now, come
Yeah.
back later. And just came back a few times and finally worked for me.
Oh. Does this do anything? That wouldn't do anything, would it? That wouldn't allow me to turn these, would it?
What?
I just turned this thing back on.
Nah.
I thought you saw something on Discord and had to compliment. Okay. Well, thankfully the elevator stays on anyways, so it's not like it really mattered, but... This isn't a sundial. There's none over there. Now I've scared off the birds in pursuit of knowledge. This does feel like the kind of place where the staircase is going to appear from, though, I'm not gonna lie, but...
The staircase?
I don't know. If there were a staircase, I feel like it would just, like, out of that.
Like a little spiral staircase
Yeah.
down the... I can see that.
The fact that nothing has popped up for my mouse is freaking me out, because if you guys stumbled upon it, then chances are you actually, like, had the, like, it was like, oh, what's that on your mouse cursor or something. And you weren't just like, at the base of this.
No. Something did appear for my mouse cursor, you're correct.
Turn scorched sundial base. Scorched sundial. This is the only sundial I know of, so I don't think I'm in the wrong place. And these marks are like so super duper like clear to me that I should be lining these up. But I don't know how to turn them. Take a step back and look around for a minute. Just make sure I'm not, like, missing something obvious around me. I have looked behind here before, so I don't think it's related to that. Could I burn it with, like, a burning glass or something? Maybe that could work? That'd be a little strange, but I don't have the burning glass on me right now, and I haven't seen anything to use it on in a little while. I have a workshop, I have the items, I might as well go try it. Light speed. I almost drafted an armory earlier, but I didn't. I was trying to get the mechanarium again today. I drafted a bunch of mechanical rooms, and I just never saw the mechanarium. I got like 5 or 6 rerolls at the end in a dead end room, like in the middle, but with dead ends on all sides and enough mechanical rooms, and it just didn't want to show up. Both crowns too. And I was like, okay.
No mechanarium for me.
Very well then. Hey, can I light you on fire? Would you be weird? Would that be weird? Can I do that? I don't suppose I can light you on fire. I don't think that would work, but when I think of ways to scorch things, big laser comes to mind. Oh, it does work. Huh. Go me.
That's weird. Yours is bugged, I think.
Why?
I had like little marks that like showed up that I could see, and I took the burning glass to it.
Oh, so there weren't...
So I thought the marks were gonna like appear once you got the burning glass.
Nope. I just had to point around until... Oh, well.
All of a sudden I looked back at the stream, I saw them not there, and like I was gonna debate saying something. That's weird. I had those.
Okay, so there was something a lot more obvious for you.
Yeah, there was like, I
Not-
thought I saw
not-
little
not like-
marks before.
Not like obvious, but like...
Uh-huh.
There was something to work with. I just had to point at nothing to make that work.
Yeah. And then it's...
Grab this third one.
Yeah, so I was real confused when I was looking at what you were looking at there.
Wow, thank you, Lightspeed. That's very helpful. This guy's always out here pretending like he would have solved the puzzle in 20 seconds. Do 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 do. Justin hasn't found all 3 microchips yet, though, I don't think, so...
No, he is not. So
He-
he's not done this.
He's got the hole, but he hasn't got whatever this shit is.
But man, considering how much that
Hmm.
puzzle was hinted at and how many things went into solving that, to just be like, oh, yeah, I found that like
A while
weeks
ago.
ago.
Yeah. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the laboratory from Cinca, and inbound electronic mail is no longer blocked. Ooh. So now I got a reason to go back to all the different mail places. Bro, okay, I know you don't give a shit, but I'm gonna tell you about this anyways. I was playing the fucking horse game.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. You've lost me.
Hold up.
Let him
What
cook,
about the
let him
horse
cook.
game?
And I was running a late surger. So like a horse that sort of sits near the back of the pack. Dude, those games are actually so satisfying sometimes. Like I won every single race with the exception of one during that campaign because like I just took all these skills that would trigger around the final corner, and her like big skill was that if she passes a bunch of people on the final corner, she just like blows out of the final straight. Right? So it was just like every single time it'd be like, oh, I'm in 14th place, and you'd hit the final corner, and she'd be like, I am now in first, and you cannot catch me.
Is that one where you just like run it and then they just go, or is there any like do you play well?
Yeah, so it plays kind of like a manager of sorts, where you're picking like training and events and which races you're running and which like what strategy you're using while you're running and stuff like that. But the run itself is just them. There's no like quick time events or anything like that.
Gotcha.
I was playing
It's just a little
Symboli
stress
Rudolph.
watching.
Symboli Rudolph was her name. Lightspeed. Okay, so I should be able to now do some stuff in these various places that I could not before. Right? I'm pretty sure... Okay, those are fully functional. I'm pretty sure there's a few different things that I could do that I can't that I should be able to do now that I wasn't able to do before. Though I don't remember if any of that was here specifically. And it's seeming like that is not the case. I've already read all this stuff. Cool, okay. All that stuff has been read. I do have, since I was looking for all these different things, I do have the lab and security and the shelter.
So you can read, yeah. I'm trying to remember, I don't know if I actually went back and read, funny enough.
Just like the emails, or like, because I know that there's a couple of things that you can do once you've got it hooked up, right?
I know of one big thing you can do, but I don't know if I like read and found extra reading emails.
Alright, well, I'm going to head to the laboratory, but first I'm going to hit the dining room, I think. And, I guess dining room's close to... also, I'm really glad that Burning Glass worked there. I'm going to head to the dining room. Apples give me 12 fucking steps today.
Oh, Jesus.
They're extra delicious with salt and a silver spoon. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way, but I found a banana, so it was worth it. 2 bananas. What am I gonna check while I'm here? Let's check.
Get a phone call, I'm gonna hop out of here.
Word. Let's check maybe we check the paper crown today. We don't have a lot of better stuff to check, so let's check the paper crown. And then we got a loopy back around. Gluttony. Nah, I just know how to salt my food. You've never had salted banana before? You know, I don't think I ever actually went in the kennel. I think I just, like, saw the kennel. Sorry, Dogos, I forgot to pet you. Cat. You know what? I just realized that... Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot. This is not just, like, CAT straight down. Okay. This is CA, as in castle up top. And then it looks like T is probably in the next column over. So it's ETT in the bottom row. That's what I think that is. Oh my god. What the fuck? What is with all the dirt today, man? What the hell did you guys do back here? Black salt and lemon on the banana is tasty. Okay, I'll take your word for that. I don't have a root cellar. What's with all the dirt? Is today dirt day? 14-step turnip? I don't understand. Happy dirt day, yeah. Me when I find dirt? Alright, what's new here? Xuanshang. Remote terminal access. There's also staff services. Okay, so that's still down. Staff announcements. Oh ho ho. I totally wasn't paying any attention to these. Oh, it's because I couldn't read them. How was your first day on the estate? Hopefully you're not having too much trouble. Just to let everyone know, the estate has been cut off from outside communications, so I don't think we're going to be seeing anything. Now you tell me. I'm guessing that means the electronic mail accounts are disabled as well. Yes, he should only be able to access data currently on the system. Does anyone have any updates on Simon's progress? No real word on his progress yet, but it's very hard to say without access to the network from here. I'm pretty sure at this point I had already won. I'm monitoring a few things from the offices in Cinca, but it doesn't really paint a picture of what's happening over there. It's been a month now. Does anyone know when we are expected to return to work? You know, we don't have much information at this time about what's happening on the estate, but my sister is planning a trip in a week, and it'd be nice to know if this indefinite leave has any expected end date. Thanks for checking in. It's a bit complicated, but the short answer is no. We don't really know when he will be going, but we will be going back to work, so take that trip. Bad news, I'm pretty sure it's like December 8th right now. Or the 9th, yeah. Yes, and I'd like to add that even if Simon has found room 46, he will very likely want some additional time alone on the estate to adjust before he summons us back to resume work. Okay. Cool. What's up, Mocus? Yeah, let me place a special order. I would very much like running shoes. Thank you. Alright, and then we've got electronic mail, perhaps? No, none of this. Staff services. Doesn't have anything else. Remote terminal access is not what we need. Data transfers? Yeah, let's see this. Packet 1 Advanced Experiments, a collection of lab experiments designed for experienced technicians. Sure. Let me download that. Eight new experimental triggers and 8 new effects. Ooh. Okay. There's the upgraded floor plan I accidentally saw Austin draft once. Each time that's also really just very good. An upgraded floor plan is pretty easy to get your hands on. Especially since I have an extra break room in my pool as well. Each time you access a different terminal today, okay. The first time you enter each room on rank 9, alright, that can trigger up to 5 times. The terminals can trigger up to 4. Each room you draft in the next 40 seconds. That's fun. For each room with a fireplace you draft. Okay, there's a few of those I can think of. The next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps and then... Damn, okay. Each time you pull a different antechamber lever, and each time you draft a tomorrow room. Those are all pretty good. Lower the reservoir by 1. Does lowering the reservoir by 1 mean that I just, like, lose some water permanently? Why would I want to do that? Map 1 used to be infinite, they nerfed it? Yeah, I would hope so. That sounds insane if you can get your hands on a lot of steps. Stock your pantry with fruit. Unseal one of the antechamber. Okay, so the pantry just got somewhat better. Unseal one of the antechamber doors. That can be good. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. That's also very good. It was literally infinite with Nurse's Station. True. You could just get infinite money by just walking in and out. That's crazy. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. I assume that's not going to increase the chance very much, but like if you could upgrade that like 10 or 12 times, maybe you could more easily use lockpicks to just clap through the mansion. Gain a random item and set your keys to 0. That could work if you have good lockpicking. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Alright, I suppose I should be keeping my eyes out for that one, because that sounds useful. That sounds like a progress the story kind of thing. Gain a key for each 30 steps you have. Very good. Lose half your steps, then gain 4 dice. Those are all, like, yeah. Any other data transfers? No data packets. Cool. Pretty useful. I doubt I'm gonna be able to see anything from security, but I suppose I'll go check. And give it a crack. I doubt I'll be able to see anything new from security, but I'll give it a crack. Alright, ticky-tacky, ticky-tacky. Data transfers. Okay, no new data transfers here either. I doubt the staff announcements will say anything. Just had to be sure. Go back. Was there any other option? What other option were you looking at? Back in lab. Oh, were you looking at like, hold on, let me log out of here. I didn't think I saw any other options, but I'll go check. Of course you are. Lockpicked, idiot. Packet management? I guess there was that. You may use this tool to create your own custom packet of experiments. Wait, what? What does that mean? Select. Oh, okay, so I'm like selecting which ones I will actually see, I guess is what I'm looking at. So I can choose which ones I actually like. So I definitely like drafted upgraded floor plan. I like the map, although it's a little risky. I do tend to have a lot of steps. I have 90 right now, right? And I wonder, does it count if I'm just like drafting a room and I pull up my map? Because if I can still look at my map without opening it manually like that, it might be good. I like bypass a security door. That works very well with my key card. I like crash while digging. I like draft a tomorrow room. I do tend to access a lot of terminals, but this does have the upper limit of, I think, 4 because of shelter. Shelter technically exists, so you could technically do 4. But shelter's not going to happen very often. I guess if you remote into the terminal, it might work. But I don't think that would work. That doesn't feel like it would work. Let's do 2 or more gems. Fireplace rooms are trophy room, den, dining room. What other rooms have fireplaces? Trophy room, den, dining room. Probably one of the bedrooms. though I can't think of which one off the top of my head. Maybe there isn't a bedroom that has one. Maybe her ladyship's does, but I don't think so. Maybe that one's not actually good.
One.
Sorry?
A parlor has one.
Yeah, even the funeral parlor has one, I think.
Oh, true. I forget you got the funeral parlor. Den.
Yeah,
Den,
dining room, trophy room. I don't think any of the bedrooms do, though. None of the shops do, I don't believe, either. The armory does. Armory does.
Yes.
At least unless they count that as a forge and not a fireplace. Whatever.
No, I'm pretty confident that counts.
I don't like draft rooms within the next 40 seconds, actually. It's a little bit spicy for me. I actually like red room lose 5 steps.
Yeah, you do a lot more red room stuff than I did, for sure.
And probably every different terminal. Maybe first time you enter each room on rank 9. I do tend to get up there pretty often, and 5 is better than 4. 4 if you can access the shelter.
True. Yeah, I'm trying to think which ones I did, but...
And then for these, star. That's easy enough for me. Letter to mailroom. Thank you for the water redeem. Thirsty. I like permanently increase lockpicking. I don't know what that does necessarily. I mean, like, I know what it does, but I don't know how good it is. I don't need to unseal antechamber doors. It's just not necessary. Remove a crate from the tunnel is very much like progress the story kind of feeling. Does lower the reservoir by 1 permanently reduce the water available in the house?
I have no idea. I never took that one.
It feels spicy. Like, hopefully at this point in the game you've already gotten the pump room powered and you're good. But, like, it does permanently reduce the water, so you can just get rid of, like, all the water in the house over time. Just be like, no water. What's up, Smokes? How much fruit does the pantry stocking do, if you know?
I do not know. I don't think I ever procced it. I think that's actually one of the ones I went, but I never procced it.
Huh. Okay. So I've got these 5. I need 3 more. Set dice to 2 is, maybe. Definitely not lose half my steps then gain 4 dice. Like, that's cool and all, but I don't want 50 steps spent to get 4 dice.
True.
I'm not usually living on the edge quite that hard. I guess technically with the nurse's station, I could be like, lose half my steps, walk back in. Lose my steps, walk back in, you know, but...
There is one that's every time you look at the map, or the next 10 times you look at the map.
Yeah, I took that one.
I did that with the nurse's station. I did get that to proc.
Smokey, I need you to back off. I need you to back off, Buzzums. Either get up on my lap or back off, because right now you're just being, like, you're hovering. You know when a cat hovers or a dog hovers? They're just kind of like there watching you expectantly.
I was gonna say the cat one, not so much.
I'll take gain a key for every 30 steps I have. And then I'll take, oh, there he is. He's hopped up on my lap. Without permission, I might add. And with just a little bit of clawing of the leg. Here, we haven't done a cat cam in a couple days because he hasn't been around. Smokey. Cat cam. Yeah. Who's a good fuzzums? So we got all the stuff that's permanently gonna help me. Those have got to be always takes, yeah.
Yeah, that feels like it.
Gain a random item and set your keys to 0 sounds awful unless you can basically permanently lockpick your way through things.
Or get the master key.
Or get the master key, true. And then it goes hard. 10 free items. Sign me up. You recently learned that a cat's worst nemesis is chalky milk? Explain. They really like milk, but cats shouldn't eat chocolate, I guess. But I don't know that chocolate milk has very much real chocolate in it, so... Depends on the kind of chocolate milk, I suppose. Give me key for every 2 hallways in my house, maybe? And... Oh, you probably took the stock your pantry with fruit because you got 2 pantries, huh?
Yeah.
I actually like the chests in the entrance hall. They tend to pop off. And then maybe I take gain 3 gold for every red room in my house, but I don't need money. That's worthless. I don't need money. Set dice to 2. That sounds good. There we go. Now on future days, my packet management will be excellent. We drafted a whole house. I just need to go back to my break room and call it a day with 4 rerolls, 11 keys, 17 gems, $63, and a shitload of items that are all going to waste. It happens when you've got way too much of everything. Also, my allowance shot up to 82 after I solved some of these other puzzles.
Oh, damn.
And we're up to 45 stars. We're getting there.
Almost to the reroll point.
Almost to the reroll point. Also, for some reason today, there were dig spots fucking everywhere. I don't have root cellar. They were just like, there were 5 in the kennel. There were 5 in the kennel, there were 4 in the boiler room. There were 3 in one of my morning rooms for some reason. The secret garden had like 4 or 5. There were 2 in the veranda.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of that.
Archaeological shopping center of tomorrow. Sure. Well, I'm glad I'm done with that. I think that's everything out of a new clue. Maybe there's a couple little hints here and there that I haven't figured out yet.
Because you did Lieb.
Yep.
You got the scorching thing.
Yep.
And yeah, you got the microchip.
Yeah, there might be like a couple of small ones. I mean, there were a lot of small ones that were related to other puzzles, but they were puzzles we've already done. Firstly, adult cats are lactose intolerant. They can't break down theobromine and caffeine in chocolate, which can lead to serious problems, even fatal. Yeah, from what I understand, cats and dogs both have enough tolerance to chocolate that, like, if they eat a little bit of chocolate, they're probably, like, at worst gonna have the shits. It can be fatal if they eat, like, a lot of chocolate. But, like, small amounts of chocolate are not just gonna be like, oh my god, you gotta get him to the vet now, he's gonna fucking explode. That being said, don't feed your cat chocolate milk. Yeah, like... That's just like, you're just asking for it, really, I feel like. As for lactose intolerance, I have to wonder if it works similar to how it does in humans, where the more they drink it, the more they can be tolerant to it. I don't feed my cat milk, so I wouldn't know, and he wouldn't be a good test subject. But because he's old, but perhaps. Anyways, I'm gonna head out here, guys. Also, Austin, they can no longer hear you because I have VC turned off on this scene. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get off, and I will see you guys tomorrow for maybe Silk Song. We shall see. So yeah, peace.